Hi everyone, so welcome back. Today I'm going to show you a brief demo on how to create a Zine cover using Pixlr X. So if you remember, Pixlr X has a simpler sidebar than what Pixlr E looks like. I will be doing a separate tutorial on how to create a Zine cover using Pixlr E, but right now we're just going to use Pixlr X. So I have right here my blank image created. However, something that we have to fix immediately is a magazine cover typically looks like this. It looks long, but right now our page is organized like this. So we're going to have to flip it. So in order to do that, all you have to do is on the left-hand side, go to Properties on the top and click on Rotate left or right, doesn't matter. But what that's going to do is it's going to create this. Okay? So now our next step is actually choosing the image that we're going to use. So Pixlr X lets you use stock images if you want. So the important thing to note though, however, is that you can search for broad terms. So if I wanted to create my zine based off of nature, if I really like to do that, I can grab some of the images here. However, if I want to choose my favorite celebrity, like let's say I want to search Selena Gomez, she's not going to show up really in any of these images. There's one image of her. So if you want a picture of a celebrity, you have to go into Google Images. So with that being said, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to go into Google Images and I am just going to search for a favorite K-pop group of mine. And so they're called Dreamcatcher. And so now I have to find an image that I think will suit a magazine cover. So again, something you want to consider is you want to find images, if you can, that are tall, not wide, because it has to fit in that space. So I'm going to try to find them. Okay, so now I'm going to paste it, Command V, and I actually just got a different image instead. So I'm going to bring it to the top, and I'm going to just kind of size it like this. So I'm filling that whole space, but I'm not making it the whole size because then I start to lose the image. So once you're done with that, you're going to use your crop tool just to kind of size it like this. Okay. So we have our image, and our next step is to actually start putting the text in. So the first most important part is putting in the title. So if you remember, I had you try to draft some title ideas. So this one I'm going to do K-pop monthly. And usually the cover just goes front and center. And I really encourage you to play around with the font options because it's better than just going simple. You can get some really cool options that are more personal to you and might kind of fit the theme better. And the cool thing again with Pixlr X is you can kind of go throughout all the texts and fonts and just kind of preview what it would look like. So I'm gonna just find this. I really like that. That's just kind of very poppy, happy. Another option is now I can make it a little bigger. And also what I can do is I can even just make it like that. And I might want to just adjust this. That's an OK Pop Monthly. And again, you can always play around with color. I'm gonna actually do a white. And like I mentioned before, you can always put outline, you can do shadow, and do a little bit of both. Okay, so I have my cover, I have my image, and now we have to do our sub-articles. So our sub-articles are the text on the side of a magazine. And again, you can just kind of do the same thing. You can use the same font or you can use a different one. In this case, I'm going to go with a sort of simpler font like this. And my first one's going to be about this band, right? So Dream Catchers latest comeback is a hit. And again, you always want to mess with the size because that is not fitting there right now. And so again, all these articles are going to say something about yourself in some sort of way. And something that I'm finding now is my issue is it's a little hard to see. So you want to just play around with the font and the colors. And again, you're going to have a bunch of different articles around the side. I would say try to stick with 3 or 4 articles that say something about yourself in some sort of way. And again, as usual, when you're all done, you would simply click Save, Me Zine Cover, save it as a JPEG, right? Okay. And then click Download, and then you're all done. Okay. So you do not have to get this completed today. I want to have this submitted on Thursday. So that way what we can do is on Friday, we can actually go over them together as a class just to see how we're all doing. Okay. So if you have any questions, I'll be online today and I'll see you all later. Bye.